Hey guys, okay, I'm back. Now, this little loaf of bread is sat in the freezer for 10 minutes. And now I'm going, well, now it's like nice and stiff. Like, it's not, you can still cut it, it's just not as squishy. And this blade has a handle on it, so I'm going to change it out for one that doesn't, so that I can get a better cut. Let's see. Do I have one? Yes. All the way at the bottom. I actually took a shower while I was waiting for the bread because I have school at 6 o'clock tonight. Okay, anyway, so I have my blade, and now I'm going to slice off the ends because you don't want the ends. Okay, so you don't want that to be too rounded. And actually I'm going to cut this one off too because that's a bit too rounded. Okay, there we go. So see now how you have that bread now? So you're going to cut a few slices. If you were making a sandwich, and you would cut two and put them together, but I'm making toast, so. Alright, so there's my little pieces of bread. Okay, and this one got cut a little bit thick, so I'm just going to squish it down a little bit, because I don't like thick. Okay. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take your bristle tool, and you're just going to, see, I don't like the way that this tool makes texture. If it were up to me, I would use a toothbrush, but I don't have a toothbrush. But just do it along there, just like that. And that's going to make it look like it has, like, texture to it. You can do the other side, but I'm not. Do the other one. Okay. So now that your two little pieces of bread have texture, maybe I can pick one up and it'll focus. Do you see that? The lighting's really poor in my room, but anyway. So now I'm gonna take my chalks and I'm gonna make kind of like a toasted color. Yesterday, after I did my tutorial, I dumped all of my chalks on the ground. So I had to sit there and pick them all up, but luckily, like, none of them broke, so I was really glad about that. So I'm going to use this color. It's kind of like a yellow. It's the same yellow that I used from a croissant tutorial. It's like a muddy yellow. So I'm going to pick some up with my blade. And brush my paintbrush, kind of tap it a little bit. I don't want too much on there. And I'm just gonna brush it onto the bread. And honestly, you're not gonna need that much because the bread is so small. Okay, now that the yellow is done, I'm gonna take my light brown and I'm gonna scrape up some on my light brown. Hate that noise. So just tap it off a little bit and brush it on vertically. Like, instead of doing it this way, do it up and down. I think that gives it a better toast effect. I don't know why, but I've tried it both ways and I like it better vertically. Okay, so now you have your little yellow clay. and mine is a little bit of different colors in it because this is my scrap yellow. But just you're gonna take a little tiny piece off, no more than, see, that would probably even be too much, no more than this amount, this little, let me see if I can zoom it in for you a little bit. Oh, about that much. And you're just gonna roll it into a little ball and squish it. You might have seen me do this on my my waffle tutorial. Let me move this guy out of the way so you can see. You're gonna squish it down, and you're just gonna cut off the ends so that it makes a little square. See? And you're just going to set it right on top. And then I'm going to do the same thing for the other one. And if you wanted to do something else, like make jam or something, you can just take your TLS and mix it with like whatever color jam chocolate you want, and just spread it on top, and then you have little jam. You can do it with peanut butter. TLS works good for that too. Okay, well, let me get these guys up. This is what they look like. And I hope that you enjoyed this, and I hope that it helps. I will see you in the next tutorial. Bye.